Hi guys, how's it going? What we're going to do right now, as you may well see, we're in the middle of a pretty good storm here. The roads are all covered with snow. And we're going to show you how to drive in the snow once this person passes, which will be in a couple seconds. To all you young people out there that are driving, especially now, it's pretty safe to say that when you guys get your license, you're not really taught how to really handle the snow. You're only told to be, very cautious and whatnot. But there's certain ways of doing it. Now that wasn't a good choice. That was a red light. Sorry, that was by mistake. There's certain methods of driving in the snow, and sometimes what I see out on the roads today is pretty shocking. You have people out there that think that they can just pull out and gun it and expect to go fast, and it doesn't work that way. Now, as you see right here, we're on a downhill, and just creep to the light. Make sure nobody's coming on either side. Since it's a blinking yellow light, you can actually go just very, very cautiously. Just go through the light. Now, we're not going to take Sewell Street. I don't know how Sewell Street is, so we're going to stick on the main roads for now, since they tend to be in better shape than the secondary roads. And we'll just chill out, have a good time here, driving in the snow. This is not my idea of a good time either, but if I could educate you guys to drive and handle yourselves properly under certain conditions such as this. Right now it's about 12:30 at night. There's not many people out here, so if something does happen, I won't have to worry as much as it being 10 o'clock in the morning or 7 in the morning. See, I don't know if you saw that, but I just started to fishtail just a little bit. Just enough where you can notice it. Now, if that happens, just remain calm, don't panic. The worst thing you could possibly do in this situation is panic. And I'll tell you why, because when people panic, that's when accidents happen. Now, you can just ride along here. We're going about 10 to 15 miles an hour right now. We're in no hurry. If the guy behind you is in a hurry, let him complain. Seriously. Just let him complain. And, he's still there behind me, so. You just let him or let her, don't let them dictate your speed, bottom line. Don't let them dictate what you go as your speed. Now, if you're comfortable about going 15 miles an hour down this road here, so be it. In terms of work, we're going to stop here. Now, this is going to be a little rather shaky here. We're going to have a green light here pretty soon. Unless it's now this person here's a fool. Just saw him just pass by me there. I have a red light here. Well, so much for that. Well, now we have a green light. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm easing on the gas. I'm sliding just a little bit. The tires here are not as good as I want them to be. But you might have a situation where your tires are not as good, and See, what just happened there is that I gradually gained my speed, you see. And as of right now, we're going back up to 20 miles an hour here. Speed limit here is about 30, 25, 30. We're going by Walgreens and the fitness center there. Once again, we have another blinking yellow light. We're just going to tilt the camera just a little bit here to the left. And what we're going to do is we're going to still drive around here. Now, the next red light we're going to go to, I'm going to show you a couple things, what to do and not to do. Now, I don't know if there's anybody behind me right now. I got to clear off the mirror. Should have done that before I took off. But driving with one hand is not particularly safe right now. But right now I got no choice. I got to see out the side mirror here. I don't see anybody right now behind me. So what we're gonna do, just as a precautionary measure, we're gonna brake check. All right, this might sound totally bizarre to you, but we're gonna do it where, well, we can't do it now. The cop is right there. In this matter of time, we're just going to ease on by him. Not because I want to see what's going on, but we're going to just make sure that he doesn't pull out here. He's not even in the car. He must be at home. He must be in there. So we're going by Cumberland Farms right now, and we'll just wait until we're actually clear of him, and then we'll do the brake check. Now, the reason why the brake check is that in case if somebody pulls out in front of you and decides to cut you off, or in this case here, and I can really see it happening right now, is that you see all this snow that's on the side of the road here. You have a side street that's over here. You can't see over the banking. People make honest mistakes. They might go in front of you by accident, you know, and not see you there. Or it just might put their nose out and you have to jam on the brakes. Now, what you have to do here is that once we're by ourselves, just test out the area. You know, just test out the area. Make sure there's nobody behind you when you do this, so the person behind you don't freak out. And what you'll do is that you just jam on the brakes. That noise there that you heard was the anti-lock brakes acting up. Okay. Now, what I just did is that I tested out the scenery of the road here, where how can I explain this to you? Now you know what kind of traction you have, what kind of conditions that are out here right now. But as long as you are calm, take your time. If you have to get, well, let's just say if you have to get to work at 1 o'clock and it's 12:30 and you're like, I'm not going to make it, so what? You're late. Don't rush. Don't get yourself in a worse position that you're already in. And and I do believe most of the bosses will understand your position on the fact that it took you a while to get there. Another thing is that right now as we're heading up towards the light here, it's going to be red. I think by the time we get there, it'll probably be green. But we're not in any hurry, so we'll just stop anyway. There's nobody behind me. Right now the snow is really coming down right now, and as of right now we got about 3 to 4 inches. About 3 to 4 inches right now. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to slow down to a stop. Very, very calmly. There. Put the blinker on, telling them behind you that you're going to turn left. Depending on the tires that you have on your vehicle, now I don't have the best tires like I said before, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a left-hand turn here, and we're going to take it very easy. We're just waiting until that light turns red. We're not going to blow any reds. Since there's nobody here, there's no need to set a bad example right off the bat. So you're probably wondering if I've done it before. No, I haven't. So I'm not about to start now at the age of 34. As of right now, it's a long green. We're just going to stay here for a bit. Wait until that light turns green. I don't see the light turning green anytime soon here. Just waiting. Actually, it's red from way back over there. Maybe the lights are jammed. Here they are. They're turning yellow now. Okay. No, that side's turning green. Must be a quick green. Alright. I don't know what to do here. That light just turned red and it turned green again. So, not really sure what to do here. What we're going to do is we're going to take a left here anyway. We're just going to show you how to pull out here very quietly. And there we are. That's how you accelerate off. Now if you totally gun it, that's where you get into a lot of your problems. Now what I just did was I eased into the throttle. I turned the truck to the left, and that's when I eased into the throttle. And you notice I didn't fishtail, and I did not even I didn't even slide. I just rolled right into the corner. Now over here, as I'm seeing right now, I think it's a red light up there. Turn these winch wipers up just a little bit more higher, since I think the wind's pushing the snow up to us, up to the truck. And right now it's a green light. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Light's green here. It doesn't hurt to look on both sides before you go through, because you never know what's going to happen. Another thing is that, like I said to you before, there's not many people out here. You can actually pretty go at your own pace. But as of right now, we're on exploratory mode right now, and we're gonna go up to the same place. We're gonna go up to the Cumberland Farms over by not Cumberland Farms, the Pride Station over by Friendly's. We're gonna end the tape there, and we're gonna go out and do some adventuring. See how it goes. And see, right now the snow's starting to pick up again, and you can see how the snow is really blowing into the windshield. If it ices up any more further, I might have to slap the windshields again, the windshield wipers up against the glass a little bit. Because you see on the right side there, as you see on the right side, it's starting to build up a little bit. Right now I got the perfect mount for the tripod. Right now there's a car coming. I'm not sure if that might be the plow. Oh yeah, that was a plow, but he wasn't plowing the road. But we're going by the police station right now. We'll probably make a visit there pretty soon. Just make a stop in there. Alright, now we're going to go up to the lights again. Now, just slowly make your way up to a stop. Put your blinkers on. And just ease into the throttle and turn. Don't worry about the people behind you. If they want to get by you, they can't pass you. Don't worry about them. Only worry about yourselves at this point. Right now I'm sliding around just a little bit. Not much, but just a little. They're going to have to probably plow at least once here before the storm's out. Then they'll just do the cleanup afterwards. And we'll have to see about what happens tomorrow. The storm's supposed to end in around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And essentially that's about it. We're heading up to the other set of lights up here over by Haviland Pond. Haviland Pond looks to be pretty deserted right now. That's not smart. One headlight. Anyways, we're gonna pull into the Friendly's right here. Same thing does apply. The same thing does apply here when you're pulling into a parking lot. Give yourself enough time. That's the main key. Give yourself enough time. Now you're gonna put your blinkers on now. You're gonna slow down. Put your brakes on just a little bit, just ever so slightly, and turn. Now, since there's nobody here right now, I'm going to show you what happens when you do pull out fast. And you pull out, when you pull out fast, or you put the brakes on fast. Okay, watch. See, I just totally slid all the way around. Now watch. I'm going to do it to the left. I'm going to do it to the right here this time. See, I'm going to pull out fast. I'm going to pull out of the parking lot. Alright. That's why people get in trouble. And that's why a lot of people get in trouble, because they don't know what they're doing. They want to get out of there and get out of there fast. Now, another thing is, when you're going to a stop straight, when you're driving straight, we're just going to do this, and we're just going to slam on the brakes. That was the anti-lock brakes, and I just slid about 10 or 15 feet more than I wanted to. Now you guys have it. You guys have the reason why I'm telling you how to drive safely. Right now in the parking lot itself, there's about 3 to 4 inches of snow right now. And as you see right here, we're just gonna back the truck up a little bit, and we're gonna watch how some people pull out of the parking lot. It might be just a little bit too late for this because it's about 12:46 right now Eastern time, as a lot of you might watch this on YouTube. But you're gonna see how people pull out. Now this guy here has front wheel drive. Now he's trying to make the corner. Instead of rolling it, he wants to gun around the corner. You can't do that. That's how you hit into parked cars. That's how you hit snowbanks. Go into one, you know, and that's how it is. With these people sometimes, they get very cocky behind the wheel. And what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little break here. We're approaching 21 minutes into this video. And that's one of the things that you just don't do. Now you can see this guy here, he's going to go into a stop. No, he went right through the green light. Okay. Well, we're going to cut this video short here, and we'll be back.